Hey guys, it's Danica. I am here in New York. I'm about to head to the airport to go to Paris. I'm actually not staying in the center of Paris this time. I've been to Paris probably like 24 times, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I was a fashion editor for more than 12 years, and so I would go all the time for shows and for projects and for special trips and like brand projects and stuff like that. And actually, the first time I ever went to Paris was with my family in the 90s, and that was really interesting because it was also my parents' first time in Paris. My brother and sister were really young, and so we sort of like did more kid stuff. I am actually going this time on a super special, pretty exclusive trip. I think I'm the only journalist who's going. I believe there is a YouTuber going and an Instagram influencer who's going, and these, I've seen their work. It's unbelievable, and I'm so excited to meet them and see like what equipment they use and like how they go about doing the stuff they do. I'm actually super excited about that. Usually when I go on trips like this, it's with a bunch of journalists. I'm gonna be there for a whole week, and so I'm gonna take you guys with me and show you around. I can't tell you exactly what the story is about until the story comes out, and so I'll put a link to that story, and I'll let you guys know when that story actually goes live, but I'll show you all the other stuff, all the cool fringe stuff that I'm doing around that story, which, I mean, from what I understand, there's like taxidermy involved. Anyway, it is this. I wanted to shoot this intro before the sun went down. It is about 3:30 here. I'm heading to the airport in a little bit, but first I'm going to have a cup of tea with Manuka honey. I am still sick, as you can tell from my voice. I have been sick now for 2 weeks, which I was thinking is probably the longest I've had like a really serious cold since I was in college, which is it's frustrating, and it's also because I feel like I've been making better like nutrition choices and health choices since I went freelance back in August. So it's a little bit frustrating, but I think it's just a seasonal thing, and hopefully after I get over this hump of this really bad cold, then things will just, you know, be cool for the rest of the season. But I've been through 2 jars of Manuka honey. If you don't know what Manuka honey is, it is this kind of honey it's a single origin honey. That means the bees only harvest, or whatever the thing is that bees do, they only harvest from one specific type of flower. Manuka honey comes to New Zealand, and it has been tested to be a really antibacterial honey, and it's actually really nutritious. And so I guess I'm not like a die-hard like naturopathic, homeopathic cures type of person. I do participate in conventional Western medicine. Obviously, I carry Advil everywhere I go. It's probably not the healthiest thing, but I just found that like Manuka honey really helps me when I have a sore throat, when I don't take antibiotics, and when there's no like real conventional cure for it. I mean, it's like Manuka honey or Robitussin, and I find that Robitussin doesn't always work for me, and like you know, NyQuil puts me to sleep and stuff like that. Anyway, that's my little spiel on medicine. So there you go. Okay, let's go to the airport. What's up, guys? It's Danica, and I'm here in Paris. Well, not really. I'm on the outskirts of Paris. I'm in Versailles, which is the town where the Palace of Versailles is. I am actually going to be here all week, and I just checked into my hotel. I'm so tired. I just took a red eye. You can hear my voice. I'm still like super sick. I do feel a little bit better than I did in New York. I think like the dry plain air, like ironically, kind of helped. I also drank like 4 liters of water on the plane just in case. Anyway, I wanted to show you around my hotel room. I'm staying at the Trianon Palace, which is on the grounds of the Versailles Palace, of the Palace of Versailles. And I'm in a room overlooking the garden. I literally just got here. You can see I still have my coat on. So we can explore the room together. Let's go. So this is the hallway when you walk in. And the floors are actually this beautiful wood. I've left my luggage there, and I dropped my backpack there. This is the room. It is not a huge room, but it's a good size. It's kind of dark right now because the curtains are closed, but look at the beautiful molding. And over here is the bathroom. I was actually pretty impressed with the bathroom. I love cool tile work, and the French do it super well. Great subway tiling on the walls, and the marble double sink. Cool mirrors, and then there's a deep soaking tub, which I think I will definitely be taking advantage of. Check this out, you guys. Ferragamo toiletries. I've never seen that before. So you know how sometimes you go to see like really old buildings and palaces in Europe, and then you're like, wow, what would it be like to live there? Well, I'm gonna sort of do that now for like a week. There's the wardrobe, there's the mirror, the bed is a king bed. Let's look out the window, let's see. They're velvet chairs. Wow, I mean, this is the thing, right? I mean, look out the window. So beautiful and so foggy. I think when it gets clearer outside, I can see like beyond the fog. So yeah, you can tell by the sound of my voice. Just let a coughing fit off camera. At 11 o'clock now, I know I have to meet one of my, I can't believe I've had this cough for like 2.5 weeks now. So I have to meet one of my colleagues at 3 o'clock for afternoon tea downstairs. So I think I'm gonna try to get a quick nap in and then get ready and go downstairs and meet her. So I will see you guys later. Hey guys, I took a shower. I woke up. I don't know. Let me rewind. So I took a nap. I set an alarm, completely missed the alarm. Woke up at like 2:15 and I sat up in bed and I was like, what time is it? Because it was dark in the room. And I was like, I have to get up and I have to take a shower because I have to be ready. So now I have like 2 minutes before I have to go down to tea, but I want to show you guys. It is totally different outside because the fog is lifted. It is so beautiful. I have to show you what the view is right now. Look at that. It's totally different because there's no fog now. And you can see they're buildings. So it's not a lake there. It's buildings. And yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
Go for it.
And you said we also have a shoe?
What's up, guys? Do I look a little bit more awake? My hair is still not dry from my shower earlier, but we did have tea. I think I feel a little bit better now. That it's sort of, I think it's like, it's 5:50 here, which means it's like 11:50. It's just before noon in New York. So I'm starting to wake up a little bit. It's just hard with these red eyes where you don't get to sleep all night. And you sort of catch up like little by little. I have a halls in my mouth to prevent myself from having a coughing fit. Hopefully my body will adjust and tomorrow will be an easier day. In my last video, I talked about this, but I didn't show you guys. The other day before my meeting, because I had some time to kill, I went to the Cost Bar in Brookfield Place and I picked up one of these Artiste palm brushes. That's what it looks like, and it has these really dense brushes. I am not a huge beauty blender fan. I've tried it before and I like it, but I find that it thins the coverage too much. I really prefer very dense brushes, and what I use sometimes, I use this for a while. So I read somewhere, I don't know if this is true, I have to check it, but I read that the guy who designed the Artiste brushes, which are super high-end and like very well made and like very dense and like super luxury and beautiful, he is the guy who also designed the MAC line of brushes with, I don't know what these brushes are called. There must be a name for the style. So you can see how these brushes are just like super dense, very fine, very, very soft fibers. They're really great for blending concealer. They leave a really natural finish, and I find for me it's just a lot easier than like wetting a beauty blender and like squeezing it out and doing the whole like rigmarole. So I really love them. So I picked this up. I have been loving this because it's so, look how big it is. It like covers like half my face. So literally I just put in concealer and just go like, you know, and then I'm done with my makeup. I'm a huge fan. It's called the Palm Brush, and I believe it just came out a few months ago. I've seen it all over YouTube and I've really, really loved it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because it's really dark outside. I think we're going out to dinner at like a local brasserie. Tomorrow we have a full day, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. I think we're going into Paris tomorrow to have a drink and look at Christmas markets, which would be super exciting. Make sure to charge all my batteries and bring all my SD cards. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that I wasn't too insane today because I definitely still am trying to fight this cold off. I do feel so much better, so it's just this remnant cough, which is really, really gross. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you have a great week ahead of you. Bye.